it looks like you've already sent me a link.
I don't think that there's a single person that would look at this and not appreciate it and think that it's worth the money.
But concrete plant pot statue. I wish I tried to rotate it.
They say it's a vase, but I think it's a vase.
New from Concrete and Jungle is the hand-poured cheeky pot number 2. That means there's a cheeky. That means there's a cheeky pot number 1.
But number 2 is such an unfortunate one to put with that.
It's small, 4 inches by 3 inches tall. Perfect for a windowsill desktop or tabletop decorative talking piece. Get one while supplies last. Ask me about our Instagram and Etsy page. I probably won't. We have a pretty good windowsill at work. Oh, I thought it was just legs, but on the second picture, it has like their shoulder blades and everything. It's quite the detail. Every butt cheek looks like there's a fingerprint on it. It is very small.
Oh my goodness.
Teeny tiny.
I want that life size.
Oh, this is a bird fountain.
I want one of these modeled after Star-Crossed Sam's booty cheeks.
I do notice that there is a lot of cracking on the legs, and I'm not an expert in concrete molds. It's not consistent. That one looks like it shit itself a little bit.
I mean, what are they? It's number 2. It's cheeky pot number 2. Shit is expected.
$10 though. I think this is a pretty good deal. Kind of want it. I'm gonna click and see if he has cheeky pot number 1 on here. Oh my goodness.
What is it? Mater would like that.
There is 2 of these listings are the same thing, but I feel like they're different prices. Oh my god, there's the $20 skull was what you were looking at? There's a $200 70-pound giant concrete skull planter down here.
My goodness.
Found it.
All right.
Oh my god, I didn't mean to click on this.
Oh my gosh!
It's concrete, it's okay.
I didn't even know they could attach videos to things, so that's like a fun new little thing I've experienced.
There is like a little video camera beside the prices on some of them. I didn't expect it to be like, they're not good. I don't like it.
This was done in PowerPoint, I can tell.
I feel like they just this might be done with AI. They just like loaded a picture of the planner. That's interesting. I think this guy's good.
Yeah. I think it's pretty legit. If y'all are looking for some tiny vases, we've found them for you.
Or like skulls and boobies and other wood planters and like faces all the way around. Well, it seems like pretty high quality stuff. I think this is number 1. They're a little thicker. Number 1's thicker than number 2.
Less cracks, it seems.
Yeah, less cracks. A little bit more sturdy, maybe.
A little bit more fingerprints.
There's more room for them, even though they're the same size. Less women. Same amount of surface area, less women. All right, I'll try not to.
I went ahead and sent the next thing.
That shark looks like he's doing dip. This is such a limited advertisement. It's an 8x10.
And also, the dolphin has a mermaid tail, not a dolphin tail.
Yeah, that is not what dolphin tails look like.
And part of me is thinking like they might have a whole bunch of these.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, an alien riding a raptor. I think Jester would love that one. $5, not bad.
This is so weird.
Oh, what Donald Trump feels like he looks like right now. I'm sorry, that got real political.
It's okay. I'm gonna leave it in.
I'm mad.
Jeez.
Why is there a dragonfly that's so huge in that?
I think that the dude likes drawing dragonflies. There's dragonflies in almost all of them.
Oh, this guy has a very unique.
I said drawing, but I don't know.
I don't either. It's all very interesting. Oh, more dinosaurs and a dog. A dog or two. A few dogs.
It's a bunch of dogs. This is a very niche art and also random sound equipment that he's got up.
And some shoes. Dude is a whole thrift store.
I can't tell if this is blasphemous.
He said, yeah, it got Jesus in them.
But look, like, Jesus with dinosaurs?
Dinosaur and dogs. What about the ones with Jesus and
And the
um
aliens.
and the alien? It's a resounding yes, I think.
Okay. Then my next question about the original piece that we found, can Jesus canonically be underwater? He famously walks on top of it. Can he get underneath it? All right, you got the third one?
I sent the third one. Also a real niche kind of thing.
These look like balls.
You would be right, sir. They're K-truck balls. Or I'm sorry, nuts. I don't think I've
Oh,
ever
so if I ever
seen
got
them.
my K-truck, I could get a set of these.
Yeah, and I've never seen them like clear like this. You know, I always see the metal ones.
This is one of those people who's so mad that people send the default message. Of course, you've got a bunch of message saying it's available because Facebook automatically sends that if you just click that you want to contact somebody without going through the steps to edit it. I hate that.
I also don't believe that 122 people are that interested in some K-truck nuts.
There aren't 122 K-trucks in
I don't know
Florida.
what a K-truck is.
A K-truck is the little trucks like Ludwig has.
Oh, like the ones you want.
Yeah. Because I want to be just like him. No, this KEI is like the official image, but it's a little like 2-cylinder truck. They only go like 45 miles per hour.
Why are these nuts so exclusive?
So like if these were in like Japan or Korea, yeah, there'd be like a whole bunch of people reaching out because I'm sure that they have the same type of senses of humor as we do here.
But
you get both of them for $30. So if you could get them, you could interchange it.
That would really weird people out, I think.
I do keep scrolling down and freaking out because of these mannequin legs.
It's just an entire person being sold.
And the bulge on the mannequin legs keeps freaking me out when I see it, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get banned. Oh no, I'm gonna get banned. But yeah, they're a little cute little K-truck nuts. 8.5 inches. Hang your nuts from your big truck or car, or boat, or airboat, or ATV. Then you can hang them on anything because they're not designed for a trailer hitch. They just got a little bitty bolt hole.
I think it's bad advertisement.
It's horrible advertising.
And the guy seems like a dick.
Yeah, this guy's a dick. This guy Joni is a dick.
Okay, I sent you the next one, and I don't actually see anything for sale in this post. I just wanted to see if you could see anything.
They're just like taking a picture of their hand.
Yeah, I can't really tell.
Like it says John Cena head mask, but it's just like their hand gesturing at this dinosaur racetrack in the first picture.
Yeah, I don't see a John Cena head. Maybe in the other pictures. It's still just like kids playing in the back, or kids play stuff in the back.
Okay.
Chat, do y'all see anything?
Chester just got it. I need to drop this, guys, because I can see it and it's fucking stuff of nightmares. Why is John Cena so dry? Why is it?
Well, it's his actual skin. So
it looks like it's
he hasn't been stayed moisturized.
It looks like he's been skinned, and their son wore it maybe once.
No, worn once, maybe by my son. They're not sure.
It was worn once, but I'm not sure who. It might have been my son, but I couldn't see him when they had it on. I just know that they were knocking over my glasses and opening the cabinets. It's actually never been worn. Their house is just haunted. John Cena head mask. If it's on here, it's available. Stop asking. Why are people in Florida so upset about this? It's just how Facebook works. And you're in Florida, so there's a lot of old people trying to buy stuff for their grandchildren.
They probably are trying to share it and accidentally hit send or something. Is that Beyonce?
What?
Is that person selling this Beyonce?
This is Kelly. She's just a heavily make-upped white lady. Like the other one that was mad about the send button. She's selling some pickleball paddles, though.
Hey. Are they good? $25 are probably not very good.
Amerijays. They come in sets of 2, so they're probably trash.
Yeah. That's how you know.
It looks like she might have got them from some Amazon returns palette, and so she's got a bunch of them.
All right.
I'm gonna have I'm gonna have nightmares about John Cena's sliced off face.
This one was submitted by Jester, and I kind of wonder
So
if she thinks about making this post about us as well.
2 workers.
Got to read the whole description.
Oh my god. 2 workers that will do anything. They're kind of short and weird and don't work well, but they will get the job done. First off, $5 for a couple of workers is pretty good. If it was here, I'd definitely be getting my gutters cleaned.
But they're kind of short.
This guy's got a big head. If they're short, I'm not worried about them being too big to be on my roof.
It does describe us to a T, except the short part, because as we all know, there's nobody taller than Max.
I'm the tallest person in this house right now. I'm a little bit uncomfortable that they will do anything, because I could think of some things that people shouldn't be doing for $5.
And it's like, is that emoji the actual hands praying, like, please give us work? Or like, high five? We don't know.
I think it's they will do anything, but then it's praying that people don't take that too far. Ready for it?
Yep, the next one been sent your way. I think this is a terrible deal.
I like a good quality car. 1990 step-side Chevrolet 5-speed. What does step-side mean?
I don't know. It didn't step aside from that tree when it fell, did it?
Had a tree fall in the cab during Hurricane Helene, but could be an easy fix for someone who knows what they're doing. Still runs and drives as is. What?
What you got for trade?
What you got for trade?
I just don't believe it.
That it runs?
Yeah.
I do.
Like, look at it.
I don't think there's any damage to anywhere that matters. Its axles might be shot. Oh, I guess there is a big fucking dent in the hood that I find hard to believe that it isn't like really smacked the engine.
And who is driving in that? Who can sit in it? You gotta drive that truck like you drive cars in your dreams. Like,
you got to set it up like
or the side.
Before you got to set it up like a driver's ed car.
Yeah.
I also car. This is another. I fucking hate Facebook. Our stream does not support or condone Meta or any of their companies and their broken ass shit. I want to zoom in on this picture because I think this whole wheel is destroyed.
No, the other wheels look like that. Go back.
Oh, okay.
It's like the rim just looks like that.
Well, that's stupid, and everything I said still stands. Oh, this is why it's called side step. It's got a big-ass step on the sides of the bed.
No, that's not very creative.
I don't know, it could be a really good deal.
It is not a good deal.
Cars are expensive now, and, like, what you do is you cut off all of the roof and windshield and turn this into, like, a dune buggy truck. Or like you permanently convert.
You were gonna say trailer.
Yeah, you get another truck and you pull this one behind it, and then you have an indoor-outdoor trailer. No, you just turn it into a permanent convertible, like Shaq has to do all his cars. Pop that dent out of the hood, and if the engine, assuming the engine is fine, then you just convertilize it. And $2,500 for a running truck is crazy, you know.
Okay, but this next one is a much worse deal in my opinion. You don't have to spend a lot of time on it, but like I came across both of these and I was just like, it's kind of what we wanted to do with this is see if it was good deals or bad deals. But this next one is a fucking crazy. Like, they're crazy.
I thought that I was opening up the new one, and I opened up the same one again. I think this one's a much worse deal. Same fucking thing.
This thing looks fucking totaled, and they still want $20,000 for it. And they said that it's a clean title, no salvage. And I don't fucking believe them. Look, the guy taking the picture looks like an asshole. He looks like he would cross you.
Yeah, the guy taking a picture has the "I'm gonna scam you" body type and haircut. He looks a little bit like a tanner, younger RFK. I can see through where the hood is all fucked up. The engine looks clean.
How could it have a clean title? I mean,
Okay,
like,
so
not
it's a
not salvage.
2024 Mercedes Benz. Let's see how much this car is, because the point of it if it's totaled, it would have to be more damage than the value of the car, and they're around 50 grand on average. This one's 118. I don't know why.
Please don't.
So if it's less than 50 grand of damage, then it's not totaled. I think it probably should have been. I think it probably is. I think if you drive it for enough miles, what's left of the engine will fall apart. I also thought that maybe, once upon a time, I was told that airbags going off automatically totaled the car.
Also, it says clean title. This vehicle has no significant damage or problems. They're liars.
This vehicle has no significant damage or problems, Jesse. I don't know what to tell you.
All right, I have a bad judgment. You can fire me later. Okay. This next, I sent you the next one. Might be a little controversial. I don't know. Makes you nervous, doesn't it?
My great aunt had this.
What is she sewing on?
She's patching his pants that ripped.
Uh-huh. Why were they ripped right there?
The dog
Why
bit
can't you just take them off?
The little dog bit a hole in them. This is from a series of statues that depict the whole story.
Oh. Well, I think it's fucking weird. She should have just had him take his overalls off instead of putting her hands all on his junk and playing with a needle near it.
Wait, I mean, they're doing the surgeries on the children against their wills.
That's what I was thinking. Since we're all ladies, that's how you have men now.
I blacked out. I don't know what happened. See, Allie remembers that little statue too. If this was local, I would buy it for the nostalgia, and then I'd put it somewhere and I would forget about it, and it would end up in a box in a corner, and I would forget that I had it until one day I would pass away, and my grandkids or great nieces and nephews, or I guess I won't have any of those, the people who took care of my estate afterwards would tell people he had a weird little statue.
I sent you the next thing. It came from Texas. It doesn't seem like a Texas thing. It seems very Florida. And I looked in Florida too. So I'm surprised that this is from Texas.
I think there's a lot of crossover when it comes to Texas and Florida. So like this was built in Texas, but it's going to be owned in Florida. I like the purple shag.
The convenience of this thing. There's so much. You can drive somewhere, you can potty, and you have a cooler.
Underlighting.
Oh man, you think that's road legal?
It's gotta be, right? It's gotta be for some. Oh, the back of the toilet is a cooler.
Yeah, it's a real interesting thing.
It's definitely road. Oh, the cooler is also half battery.
Okay, so maybe it's not a cooler, maybe it's a warmer.
$1,500. I built this in '96, not a go-kart frame. With
I don't know what. Not a go-kart frame. Kind of makes me think it might be.
Yeah, it looks a lot like a go-kart frame for a go-kart that I used to have. But this is not it, because this is not a go-kart frame with a toilet on it. Not a go-kart frame with a toilet on it. One of these things isn't true. It could be a go-kart frame, but it doesn't have a toilet on it if it is. Built around the toilet, starting with the half-inch plate that it sits on, Briggs & Stratton engine with low hours, and a Comet clutch drive, has lightning with the battery and the cooler tank.
Lightning?
Yeah, I think that just means like the battery works.
It's lighting, but you said
lightning. I thought it said lightning. I was like, that's what batteries make.
This is Texas's version of Lightning McQueen.
It's crazy to me that he built this almost 30 years ago, 29 years ago, and is claiming that the engine has low hours on it. This 30-year-old go-kart motor has almost never been ran.
Has he manufactured any other things?
His profile picture is like a lifted golf cart.
It's not a go-kart frame, it was a golf cart frame.
This is the only
That's
other thing he
boring.
has. And it just looks like something that my dad would maim himself with. So I'm not gonna get it for him.
I don't think that this toy that I sent you aged well.
This should not have ever existed.
At least the age range is all ages.
Yeah, anybody. It shouldn't be though, because this is the penis emoji for riding on.
Yes, and I think that
It says
really
I don't really understand how age range is all ages, but age group is toddler.
I don't know. I just saw this and it's just like, how
unfortunate. It's got a Kool-Aid face on it.
Oh yeah, that doesn't make it any better.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
First he smashes through your walls, and then he smashes through your women. I don't like it. It's got a measuring stick beside of it in one of the pictures. It's pretty impressive.
Why? Oh, I guess to show how big it is, but like,
yeah,
it could be the angle that they took the picture at.
This wouldn't be the first dick pic in human history that had a measuring stick beside of it.
Why are they selling it like this? It even looks like it's being sold to make it look like a dick pic. I guess it could be a little grainier.
Yeah, this is my angle. This is the one I always used.